What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. I'm live and direct, man. Let's get right to it. There's nothing that I can't stand more than a cheerleading ass grown man, right? Especially a person that cheerleads drama. Like, that's some real, excuse my, like, the lack of, for lack of better words or lack of better terms, my father used to call it hoe shit, right? Like, there's something irking me about the people who are continuously instigating and egging on the beef between Kwame Brown and Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, right? Kwame Brown got a problem with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. That's his problem and their problem together. That don't got nothing to do with the other people who are in the comment sections of Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes Instagram pages, insulting them, calling them bitches, calling them all type of motherfuckers, all type of despicable words and names you can ever imagine. I'm talking about people are showing their ass in the comment section, talking crazy about these men, about a beef that got nothing to do with none of y'all. That beef don't got nothing to do with me, you, your grandmama, your auntie, your little cousin, your brother, your brother-in-law, sister-in-law, nobody else but those men. Let those men handle their situation how they gonna handle it. Let them men resolve their situation amongst themselves. But egging it on, trying to stir the pot, come on, fam. What is y'all on, bro? Like, what is y'all on? And it's really irking me because we as black people, we always talk about how, white media is always trying to pit us against one another, right? White media is always trying to stir the pot to make us hate each other, to make us want to do foul things to each other, to make us want to just up the ante and take each other's lives, right? We say the media, the white media, stir up the pot and make us hate each other. But yet and still, we doing the same exact thing that y'all accuse the white media of doing. Pitting one black man against other black men and keeping some violence going, trying to perpetuate, not violence, but trying to perpetuate a situation that could possibly escalate, right? Because we don't know how these men are built. We don't know their mental makeup. We don't know, if they're emotional enough to take things to the next level because they tired of the egging on and instigating, or they let the instigating get to them. It could cause stuff to spill over into a place that we cannot return from. And I done seen it every day in the hood, y'all. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. As y'all know, people that's been following me or subscribed to my page, I've seen it so many times. Stuff go left because the crowd is instigating and egging on a beef that got nothing to do with them, right? A dude I grew up with, no lie to y'all, a dude I grew up with killed another dude because he let the egging on and the instigating of the crowd get to him and he couldn't handle it. He was tired of getting clowned and getting embarrassed and humiliated. He was tired of the rah-rah and the antics. He was tired of that from the crowd. He lost the fight. He was tired of the backlash and getting clowned about it and coming to all of that. And so he went and killed that dude that beat him up, right? And now somebody's life is taken, and now the other person is in jail. A point we cannot return to. And after all that stuff happened, all the people that was clowning him, well, damn, we didn't want it to go that far. We ain't intended to go that far. Damn, we ain't wanted to go that far. Why he had to do that? Damn, because I was clowning that man every single day he could get. Every single day he woke up. Every single chance he could get, y'all was reminding him about how he lost the fight and how he got clowned. How y'all was clowning him for this shit. Clowning him for that. How he lost the fight and all that. And he felt like, damn, this humiliation is following me. I got to do something to get this off my back. Now, I'm not saying that Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes are that emotional and take it to another level to do something like that. But we don't know. Shit spills over all the time. And then when shit spills over, the people who was egging it on, now they want to throw up their hands in the air. Yeah, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with me, man. We didn't know it was going to go that far. We didn't know it was going to go to that level. Like, bro, sit y'all clown ass down. There's nothing worse for real than I see is because it's really getting on my nerves that it's cheerleading ass grown men, grown ass 40, 50-year-old men who know better, who've seen situations escalate in the hood to the point of no return. And now they thinking because these are celebrities, it's all cool and fine and dandy. They can go in somebody's comment section and talk shit about them, call them all type of names, telling them, oh, hey, Kwame said this. Kwame on y'all ass. Kwame on y'all ass. Boy, go run and hide from Kwame. Kwame got y'all shook. Kwame got y'all scared. Y'all ass ain't getting nothing on Kwame. Kwame is our king. Y'all ass ain't on nothing. Kwame will come beat your ass out. Like, you 50 years old typing shit like that on the computer. I mean, only on the phone. You typing shit like that under another grown man's comments, right? But if something was to go left, and God forbid it does, now everybody want to act like they was innocent and they don't know. Oh man, shit, we didn't know he was gonna let it get to him like that. Damn. Nah, bro, sit your ass down and let those men handle that amongst themselves instead of being a goddamn instigator like you a 12-year-old ass kid. Let them grown men handle that. You know what I'm saying? And again, I say it all the time. Our black people be talking about how the white media put us against each other. How they will pit one of us against another one of us and keep stirring the pot until some violent shit happen, right? But y'all doing the exact same damn thing right now. All in Matt Barnes and them comments talking about, and Kwame gonna beat your ass and y'all don't want nothing with Kwame and all that. Bro, first of all, stop riding another man's team like that. That shit is uncomfortable. Cut that out, right? You may support Kwame's message or whatever, and Kwame, I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong. You might support Kwame's message or whatever, and that's cool. I was all for him defending himself, right? But when stuff started to get personal, and you start bringing up people's situations with their ex-wives, and somebody making a joke about somebody picking up that man's kids for him, and somebody playing stepdaddy to your kids and get that man some gas money. Excuse my language, I was about to say something else. When you start saying, get that man some gas money and all that type of stuff to pick up them kids, that's when shit started getting foul, you know? And I'm not with none of that. Because that's really, really where it can go to territory that nobody really want to go to for real. And I'm telling y'all, these grown dudes, 30, 40, 50 years old in these comment sections, they will be the same ones. If something was to happen heinous, they'll throw their hands up in the air and say, oh, act like they ain't got no blood on their hands from that, right? And again, God forbid anything like that happen. I don't think it's going to get to that point. But the point is, we don't know. We don't know. And people egging it on, that's a dangerous thing to be doing. Super damn dangerous. Y'all don't know what the mental state of these men are, what they dealing with. Personally, they can drive them over the ledge and say, you know what? I'm tired of these damn people coming into my comment section talking about Kwame gonna do this, Kwame gonna do that, Kwame gonna touch me, Kwame gonna do this, Kwame got me scared. I'm tired of this shit. I'm finna go see Kwame personally and I'm gonna pull up on him and do something to him. You don't know if they could be thinking like that, right? Or you can egg a situation on to where they want to come do something to Kwame and Kwame end up doing something to them. You know what I'm saying? And it gets to a point where we don't want that to happen. It gets to a point where you could be like, damn, it had to go that far? Yeah, it had to go that far because some ignorant ass people wanted to take it to a level it shouldn't have been in the first place, right? Let those men handle their situation amongst themselves. And the crazy thing about it is, the people who all in Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson's comment sections of their pictures and videos and pictures of their family. Like, Steven Jackson put up a picture with his daughter, right? And now I see grown-ass men in the comment section. He trying to post this picture with his daughter for sympathy. We ain't got no sympathy for your bitch ass. Like, talking crazy as hell. Calling them the B word, all type of dumb shit like that, right? That's absolutely foul. Foul. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the same people who all on Kwame team and all that, I guarantee you, about a month ago or 2 months ago or a couple of years back, they was clowning Kwame Brown consistently. The same way they said Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes made a joke about Kwame, they was doing worse shit than that. Worse stuff than that. But now y'all want to act like y'all on some type of moral high ground now because Kwame has come out and spoken up and defended himself. Now you want to act like you was always defending him and riding with him. Cut it out. Because I guarantee y'all, if Kwame type in the name of majority of the subscribers to his channel now, if he type in their Twitter handle on Twitter and search his name along with their Twitter handle, he can find foul jokes being made by those same people who subscribing to his channel now. So this shit is lame to me. You know what I mean? People real finicky like that, but they real foul and they switch up real quick. Switch up real quick and act like they was never on the other side of that. You know, but yet and still you perpetuating or instigating a situation between three black men where something heinous could possibly happen. Like stirring up the pot to the point you calling another man out of his name, right? Another man out of his name so foul as if he harmed your family. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, okay, Kwame was right, you should apologize. But it's another thing to be calling him disrespectful names. You know, coming under pictures of him and his daughter talking about how he a bitch and all. Like, come on, bro, for real? This is what you doing with your grown ass? This is what your grown ass is doing. You woke up and decided to comment, leaving several comments under a person's pictures. Who the hell do that? Nobody but a damn child does that. And I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can come on this channel talking shit all you want to. This shit is lame as hell because y'all will sit up here and say how the white media is making us kill each other and harm each other left and right. But the same situation is playing out right now. Y'all egging on the beef between these three men y'all don't got nothing to do with. Y'all ain't got shit to do with this beef. But y'all egging it on and stirring up the pot, and which could incite some type of violence in some type of way. You know what I mean? And ultimately get to a point where we don't even want to go. A point we don't got no business going to right now. Especially with stuff happening to us with police and all that type of stuff. Black folks ain't got no business trying to incite violence between other black men, trying to incite violence between other black men. Like, cut that shit out, right? And then I know people gonna be saying, we ain't trying to incite violence. We just want them to tell the truth. Well, the way you handling it, the stupid ass way you handling it, the dumb ass way you handling it, that dumb ass approach can cause violence to occur, right? And I'm cursing right now. I don't even be doing all this on my video, but the shit is making me so mad because people are so ignorant and so dumbfounded and so boneheaded that they allow themselves, like, you putting your emotion all into this, right? Your emotion is putting all into this more than Kwame is, more than Matt Barnes, and more than Steven Jackson. Like, sit your ass down, bro. I know what you like for real. Like, you know, and because I made a point in my last video, right? When Kwame started this off, I was all for him defending himself, right? But when it got to a point where it got personal, talking about somebody's ex-wife and a situation with the ex-teammate and their kids and all of that, that's when it went too far left for me. For real, for real. And I know people gonna say, oh, that's soft and all that shit. Y'all can holler it's soft all you want to, brother. Like I said, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, where I seen beef go to a level don't nobody want it to go to, right? People done got killed off stuff like this. People done got killed off other people egging on a beef that got nothing to do with them. And then when something go down, everybody throw their hands up and act like they don't know what happened. And damn, I didn't know it was gonna go that level. Oh yeah, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. But now your ass wanna act like you ain't got no blood on your hands when the shit went down. And you was the main one antagonizing the situation, right? And that's my problem with folks. Folks don't know how to sit their ass down and let other men handle stuff. If you ain't trying to break it up, don't try to escalate no beef and escalate the situation. The same people that's doing all this escalating the beef, you go to they go to their profile, they talking how they all pro-black and how they for the upliftment of, or how they're for the upliftment of black people. No, you ain't. When you going beyond just telling somebody to apologize and stuff like that, when you calling them a B and telling them somebody gonna whoop their ass, and you know, when it's like, it wasn't even like, because the criticism of Kwame Brown was about his play, right? But I understand, when you've been getting joked on and ridiculed for all your career, you know what I'm saying, and you got, you know, people, kids looking up your name, and they probably can see people joking on you, you're gonna feel a certain type of way, and you're gonna defend yourself as a man. That's what a man does, right? Defend himself, right? But when it gets to a certain point where stuff gotta stop, right? And guess what else another grown man does? A grown man, he sit back and let the men handle that situation unless he trying to de-escalate it. He don't egg shit on like a little ass kid. Some of y'all asses grown ass kids, grown ass 50-year-olds, right? I'm 28 years old and I ain't that old, but I swear I done seen a lot of life situations play out, and I done seen how stuff like this can go left. In high school, fam. For real. I told you, like, I know people that's sitting in jail right now for murder, of people egging shit on to a point where it can't come back from. And then everybody want to play dumb. That's not cool, man. Sit y'all ass down and let the men handle that, man. Instead, y'all want to come in and want to throw your 2 cents in, and then you're not only throwing your 2 cents in, you throwing some disrespectful 2 cents in, calling men bees and hoes, and you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff. And then I see women egging it on too. Now, all like that's crazy to me, for real. Because we don't need men egging it on, and we don't need the sisters egging it on either. No, we all need to be all with each other. Like, you know, I'm seeing all these people like, and people egging the beef on. Everybody, especially the men egging the beef on, it's a dude that did something to your ass last week, and you ain't gonna come to him with that same energy you coming to Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson Page with. A dude did something to you last week or 2 weeks ago, and you ain't gonna dare come to that man with the same energy you coming to Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson with. I guarantee you these dudes out here are fraudulent as hell, talking all this tough shit, and them young boys on your block got you scared to come outside. See, you can't fool me. You can't fool me, that dumbass shit y'all doing. I know it's men, the same men like that will never have a confrontation with another man a day in their life. And talking all this gangster stuff on Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson Page, cheerleading Kwame Brown, all that cheerleading shit, like, relax, bro. Let them men handle that. But again, them same people doing them cheerleading, they got an issue with a grown man on their block. It's like a grown man did something to them foul. They ain't gonna never come at them with that type of hostility and that type of testosterone in their voice. They gonna whimper and hide. But when some shit but on some shit that ain't got nothing to do with them, oh, they gonna be loud and boisterous, disrespectful. I'm talking about they gonna take it to a whole nother level of disrespect where it can't come from, where it can't come back from. Right? And people are so, that's what irks my soul. Like, or the same people that's talking shit on Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes' page, them young boys on your block got you scared to come out the house. Right? Which is wrong. But don't come on these pages talking like y'all so tough and gangster. Like, stop it. Stop black men. Don't try to incite other black men to do stuff to other black men and create a situation of more hostility and violence. Cut this shit out. This shit is played out. It's dumb. It's stupid. Let those men hash that situation out. And if you ain't trying to de-escalate it, or you ain't trying to calm it down, if you ain't trying to to help those brothers find peace amongst each other, then you need to stop talking about it, and you need to stop putting your 2 cents in and shut up. Seriously. If you ain't trying to help de-escalate the situation, you need to shut up and get off them men page. I promise y'all, every time Steven Jackson, because I follow the All the Smoke podcast. Every time they putting us up for the podcast, here they go. There's some people in the comment section talking stuff about him and all that, right? I got my son crying in the background because I didn't get so riled up, my boy back there crying. But yeah, man, like, it's crazy. Y'all steady. It be the same people commenting every single day. Damn, bro, you ain't got nothing else better to do? God damn, man. But the people that's egging on and instigating the beef is tired, is dead. Cut that shit out. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm done talking. Peace.